I got a new deck by Intuit Oracle. Found it on Etsy. It's got your normal 36 cards for Lenormand that are the traditional cards, and then it adds an extra 72. So I've done a daily spread for you guys. I've got Heart, Falcon, Islands, Milky Way, and Elephant. Okay, so let's get into it. Sorry about the police car. Your day is going to be centered around emotions of love, affection, or care, or, emotional vulnerability. It could be romantic feelings. It could be compassion for others, being emotionally impacted by something meaningful. So the heart kind of sets the tone for the day. The Falcon, which is about strategy and rising above and perspective, they're taking an emotionally intelligent or a strategic approach rather than, and instead of reacting impulsively, they're zooming out, kind of analyzing and trying to gain clarity from a higher perspective. So this card suggests a desire to stay in control emotionally, and possibly mask deeper feelings while watching the bigger picture. And then the Islands, it's about isolation or distance or independence. There's a feeling of emotional or physical distance with the heart there. You're probably choosing solitude, or you're feeling detached and a little separate from others. The combination with the heart could suggest someone who feels something deeply but isn't showing it, or is withdrawing to process emotions privately. It could also mean that, your emotional focus is on someone at a distance. So it could be somebody that maybe doesn't live with you or isn't near you. And then the Milky Way is about networking and spotlight. And so despite internal distance, they may be presenting themselves socially or publicly, possibly online or through work or group settings. There could be a contrast between how they feel and how you feel or what you're showing to the entire world. This also suggests that you might receive emotional input or triggers through online spaces or communication networks, right? And then the Elephant's all about strength and wisdom and emotional control. And so you're drawing on emotional wisdom and strength to stay grounded. The Elephant reinforces the idea that you're processing things slowly and deliberately and with emotional intelligence. Again, going back to the Falcon there. And then, you may be carrying emotional weight, but with grace and maturity. So I think the overall message of the day is that emotions are at the center of this day, but they're being handled strategically and carefully. And there may be a sense of distance or emotional detachment, and possibly to maintain inner peace or think things through. And despite the internal depth, there's a public or social aspect, the bottom line is you're strong, wise, and emotionally composed today, even if you're feeling vulnerable underneath that. So if you feel distant or emotionally unavailable, know that it's not disinterest, but careful self-protection and processing, I think, today. And this could also be someone in your life that's acting this way, by the way, or that's, that maybe is distant or kind of feels like they're moving away. I think it's temporary. So if you connect with someone like this, consider a gentle or emotionally intelligent conversation rather than pushing for something super deep and serious and vulnerable. Yeah. There you go. Have a good day.